Hello guys, how's everybody doing? This is SkizoMachine and today we're gonna be going over the new game, the new Battle Royale that just came around the corner. The name of the game is Apex Legends. It's been released by EA. The studio that taking care of the game is Respawn. Tell you the truth guys, they did great job with the game. The game is really smooth. I'm liking the mechanics. I'm liking the whole Legends thing and how you get more content into the game, into the all Battle Royale scene. So right now we're gonna be going over the Legends selection. The team is picking one after one. Basically, the entire team is dependent on what the other guys will take. If somebody won't take a medic or somebody won't take a support, it can change your course. So make sure you pull the right squad and make sure you pull the right people because you're gonna be depending on them. So let's talk mechanics in this game. The game mechanics are pretty good. The move mechanics are pretty awesome. The shooting mechanics, I wasn't still able to really get them, but I'm working on it. So give me a little bit time on it. But it all really feels good. It feels like a polished game. I'm gonna be landing right now. So what I liked here is you got the master jumper, the jump master. Sorry about that. So basically the jump master is the guy that controls the drop. You can control the drop of your squad and decide where you guys going. And if you want to break apart, you can hold your interact button and basically break apart. But the fact is you guys are landing with your squad, so that's very good. Right now you can see we're trying to get supplies as quickly as we can. This was my first game, so I wasn't really still like knowing what I can pick and what not. Definitely good shootout, definitely good fight here. I didn't pull those shots quite yet, but we're gonna get better in the end game. So you got a great pinging system here as well, which I forgot to mention. The pinging system here really lets you let your teammates know where you're at, where you going, what is the plan. I didn't have any communication with this team, and we actually won our game pretty easily. I just kept pinging them, they kept pinging me, and we had it. As you saw earlier, I picked the banner for my teammate. Basically what that means is you can respawn your teammates back to life if you get their banner from the loot and you go to a respawn point. In that respawn point you will have to stand for about 10 seconds and call them out. That brings a big ship that will make sure that more people will hear about you. So stay aware and make sure you know this. What else I'm liking about this game is the graphics. Wow, the graphics is smooth. And the good thing is about this game is that you also got a pretty low setup settings. So even if you got a weak computer, let's say, I don't know, but it's not a 1080, you know, you can still run this game and you can run it pretty solid. So it doesn't really require a lot of your resources, which is weird for the quality you're really gaining from the game and the amount of detail and, well, the entire map, how it looks, the entire functions, how they look. You got entire finisher moves here, which you finish your moves, which you finish your enemies with them. You got emotes, you got skins. You can see there was a lot of work put into the game. Now, the fact that the game is free, well, that's only a bonus for me, you know. Well, right now you can see me and my teammate going to the spawn point, the spawn beacon, getting our friend back. As you can see, I'm standing there around for 6 seconds, and it's bringing the mothership. The mothership is gonna throw our teammate back to the ground, and is gonna be back in the game. He's not gonna have anything. He's gonna need to reacquire his loot, so make sure you get some loot for your friends that are gonna land in. Get them ready and settled for the game. Honestly, the game is pretty solid now. The only thing you have to get used to, well, at least for me, is the shooting system. It's a little bit different than what I know, but it I can drop and say it kind of reminds Halo back in the day, like long day. But I don't know. I might be wrong on that one. But except for the shooting system, which I need to get used to, I mean, the healing system is the same. You got a shield, which both are counted as, I think, as 200 hit points. I still need to get data on those hit points, but the team fights seem fair. They don't last long unless you want them to last long. You know, if you're gonna camp your spot and you're gonna stay in your place and not move too long, of course it's gonna take a while. But here in this game, as you can see, we tried hunting them. To remind you again, guys, it was my first game. I wasn't really aware of what I'm doing in this game. I just wanted kills and see what features the game has. So here, right now, you can see me and my teammates pushing on the squad in the valley. Now, the game contains 60 people in each game. It's not 100 as we used to. So at first I thought the 60 is gonna be, you're gonna see it as not a lot of fights and stuff. But the game seems balanced on that, because every moment I found myself either fighting, either looting, getting ready for another fight, and the cycle keeps repeating, and people kept coming. As you see, I kept fighting another squad, and we kept downing another squad and another squad. So the fight is intense. When you started, the fight is intense.
Ooh, this is far.
And I'm definitely liking it. I'm liking the fast pace of the game. The game moves pretty fast. You gotta keep moving, keep repositioning. You can't stay in the same spot because movement is really easy in this game. So like you can close on. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. The thing that I just did is I tried to heal myself as you do in COD, like in the middle of the run. But it slowed me down so much that I was just a sitting duck waiting for being shot. Now, as I said, the shooting is a little bit weird. I mean, the distance thing and the aiming thing is a little bit weird on me still. I guess it's because I'm just not used to this futuristic game and all. But I'll get used to it, that's not a problem. Right now I used my special ability for my character. What it does, it calls an artist strike. So basically it bombs the entire area, which gave me a lot of cover to go for my friends, which they killed, but I got the banner and I got my mate back. I also closed on this squad, which was pretty much in the open. So it was basically an easy finish. We had another guy sitting on the top, just, I don't know what he was doing. He was probably a little bit shocked on the game. But I also heard another team coming up from behind me, so I was panicked to just get a little bit of ammo and get out of there as quickly as I could. Now, with the looting system, you gotta be careful with what you loot, because the ammo is not indefinite. You can't just go around and pick all the ammo you see, because again, it's not like COD. It takes up space in your inventory, so you gotta take the ammo you need and what you're gonna use and stack up on that.
We have always
Now, with the healing system, they pretty much left it as the normal Battle Royale meta today. You got a basic syringe that heals you up for a quarter of your health. You got a medkit which heals you up to the top of your health. You got small shield cells, small energy cells, which basically give you again a quarter of shield bar, and you got a big bottle for the shield which replenishes all your shield bar. And also you got a little thing which I will get in the next few minutes. I should be getting a small little
let's reposition here.
like purple potion which gives me full health and full shield in 10 seconds, which was great. It was great in the end fight. So we got, you know, your normal medkit stuff, pretty basic healing system, pretty great healing system. I liked how you can heal while you move. It still reduces a lot of your movement, but it gives you a little bit of movement, so you're not just a sitting target. Now, the entire game movement, and I mean the swapping weapons and addressing your attachments and everything, that's smooth as well as expected from a finished game. You know, you're not wasting too much time on it, you're just running it. So let's see what we got. Also, what I'm liking in this game, you got a lot of ways to disengage from a fight if you need to. Depends on your legend and whoever you picked, but on my specific case, I got Banglador, which has this smoke grenades, which you can pop a few seconds every time, and they give you a lot of smoke cover. Now, the amount of detail and the amount of work they put into I'm not sure if they took it out from old games, because I haven't played the Titanfall series, but the amount of like detail and work that put into the map is really amazing. You don't see it a lot on the Battle Royale, you just wait for it to like get updated and stuff. So seeing that on a polished game, on a finished game, that's great. The map was really, you know, really great to find people. I always had objectives and stuff that could give me a little bit of cover if I needed to outrun a gunfight. I could always hide somewhere. On the ammo part, I had a little bit of trouble in the first game. Now, you got this little banners, which I was looking before. This banners pretty much show the best player right now in the arena that landed with you. Now, it can be the player that landed with you from the last game, so it was like the kill leader in the last game and everything. So it will show you that you got someone that is counted as the top player in your server right now. And also it will show you the kill leader that is right now, which means that if you kill the best guy that landed with you in the start, any one of you in the server can be the kill leader and basically get on those posters, on those banners, and whoever kills you get more XP, and if you finish the game like that, you get more XP. Now, we got, as I said, this movement system is crazy. They made the game like smooth, and the movement system still, you need to get used to it, but after you get used to it, it's really is beautiful. Now you got the grapples all around the map, so that helps you move a lot. And you got a supply drop. Now this ship just came from nowhere. We didn't even see where it came from, probably somewhere from the sky. But this ship had a lot of drops on it, a lot of rare things on it. So basically, if you find this ship, you should run for it as quickly as you can. Now I got here the little proximity potion or whatever it was. This potion gives you basically full health and full shield in 10 seconds, so it can really save you in the right time.
Okay, we gotta move. See what I got.
Now, as you can see here, I'm trying to understand. We're already standing in the circle. The circle is the red thing right near us, which is doing damage. I'm not sure even how much. I wasn't even.
Use the crew, use the crew. Hey,
Now, as you know me, guys, I will always use try and find the sniper rifle.
use the crew.
So I was searching for the sniper rifle. I found something that seemed like an MK14, some kind of scout gun. I tried to switch it out like we do in Blackout, but the system here is a little bit different, so I'll get used to it. But after a while, I found myself a sniper rifle that, well, basically got my game a lot better. I could start sniping people and get some damage from afar.
Mozambique here.
Now, the good thing, as I told you before, you can ping stuff. So very important to ping all the items you find and everything you find to your team. Also, make sure your inventory is empty on stuff you don't need, because if you don't need it, maybe a teammate needs it, and trust me, you will need the extra space. So always make sure to clear out your inventory. So whoever is liking the game so far, liking the content so far, make sure to hit the sub button and make sure to keep the ring button for notifications later on. If you're liking my content on YouTube, you can always check my Twitch stream. I'm streaming always. You can check my schedule there.
Yeah, nothing.
Now, the cool thing that I noticed about the game is how much it's important to keep your teammates around, because without your teammates, you're gonna have a hard time fighting with all these special abilities around. The champions and the legends are they can call out how the fight is gonna look and to who the fight is gonna be in favor for, but they can only help. Aim and good position is the key to win this game, so make sure you keep on track on that one. Now we're gonna be getting into the last fight of the ring. It's gonna be around 2 or 3 more rings, and we're gonna finish right now the game. So basically you can see me start sniping the team on the right top. He's trying to shoot me, he's trying to open a fight with me, but what will happen, he will alert other squads that he's there, and basically we'll start a fight. Me and my team will start to reposition to a better place, and well, the circle just played in our favor because they had to move to us.
Tagged them a few times, though.
Now, as Call of Duty and as other Battle Royale titles, doing a lot of damage is what counts, you know. You need to make place in the game, you need to do damage to get teams low. You can't just go ahead and attack as much as you want.
All they gotta do is drop.
So here I'm gonna just start my little loot for the end game. Just make sure I'm stocked on everything. I tried to get the sniper on, but I didn't seem to have the right weapon for it. Me and my team kept moving into the zone and gain a better spot. As you can see, I got the proximity kit chosen, and I'm ready to use it as soon as I'm gonna need to. But I'm waiting on it so I could save some health. Now we're starting to move as the 2 squads up on top are fighting. Now the good thing in this game, I mean, good feature that they implanted, which is you don't see how many players there are at the end. So you know how many squads you're gonna fight, but you don't know how many people you got. So what that means is you can't just go ahead and fight because it's 4 against 1 or something like that. You gotta pick your enemies, get a call outs, understand how many you got in front of you. Now what we're doing right now is sniping the little team on the top. They're in the middle of a fight, so they're basically just fighting each other. We're gonna right now take the game by the fact that they have to fight their way out, and we just need to sit here. Now we're gonna keep trying getting a better position on him. Let's see a few snipes, getting his armor down, getting his shots. I'm still not clear on how the sniper works, and like in terms of range, and if the damage changes, because you can see I landed a few shots that damaged more the armor or more the body. So it really depends where you hit.
Calls, man, my fucking calls.
We aren't in the ring. Check your stations.
Okay, I'm gonna let you watch the end of the game. You can see how we finished the game, and I'm gonna go over it after.
Why is he not moving out? There we go.
Firing.
Taking a moment to recharge my...
Gone now, say hello. Recharge the machine.
Oh yeah,
Reloading.
that was nice. That was nice.
Here's your birthday present. Just a screen.
That was bad.
Using the med kit. 1 second.
As you can see here, I got hurt pretty bad, so I'm pulling out the blue potion kit, plasma kit. Yeah, that plasma kit basically is gonna give me full health and full shield, so it's gonna get me ready for a fight.
One squad remains.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
Kill leader. Nice.
Reloading.
He got a fucking spot on the top. Nice.
Taking a moment to heal.
Taking a moment to heal.
Recharging my shields.
They fucking gave my spot away, man.
Need lead.
Yeah, I see. Oh, those hits.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Reloading.
Taking a knee. Catching up.
Flag grenade set.
Let's go.
Scanning the area.
Heads down. Airstrike danger close.
Revive me. Revive me. Hey, revive me.
Reloading. Reloading.
Attention, the champion has been
Ghosted him.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how you run the game. That's how you run the freaking game. GG.
You are the Apex
GG.
champions.
Nice job. Yeah, I like this game. Definitely liked it. Yeah, that was freaking awesome. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got.
So here, as you can see, I'm going over the stats and what are you getting from every match. I won that game, so I got a lot of XP compared to, let's say, not winning the game. I'm getting XP on anything I'm achieving in the game. So basically, if you respawn a friend, if you revive a squad mate, if you get a kill, if you get assists, anything else, it gives you XP. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. The game really goes smoothly and I'm really enjoying it. After that game I went for a few more and I even enjoyed the game more. It got a lot more to it, which we still need to explore. So let me know what you thought of the game. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit me on Twitch. Let me know that you liked it. And well, I wish you all happy hunting. See ya.